Here's a 0Z GFS Model Run at 1 p.m. this afternoon. An Omega block pattern looking to be taking place, an upper level feature just east of the state and another one just off the California coast. We'll be in between the systems, so we'll be getting some warmer air as we move into, especially tomorrow. But today, sunshine, a few clouds here and there, not a problem. Highs in the 60s east to the middle 70s in the west. We could be into the upper 70s in our western counties today. Oh, but Friday looks to be a great day. It also looks to probably be a day you may have to turn on that air conditioner, as highs will get up into the lower and middle 80s. It's not going to be a humid 80s. It's going to be a fairly dry 80s. But nevertheless, when it gets warm in May, that means it ain't going to last very long, and in this case it doesn't look to be, because a frontal system comes in late Friday night and into Saturday and even into Sunday with some chances of showers and a few thunderstorms. Sunday, the better chance of any precipitation looks to be over the southern half of the state. As we've mentioned the last few days, can't really rule out a shower anywhere, but temperatures will be back down into the 60s to lower 70s. And then, unfortunately, that system comes back north as a warm front here on Sunday night and into Monday, and that looks like it's going to start a fairly active period all of next week, with there being rain chances pretty much about every day. This is Tuesday. Look, it shows rain again. Does this mean we're going to have all-day rain? No. Does it mean we're going to have a lot of rain? Well, that's up for debate at this point. Rainfall amounts could be somewhat significant if we get quite a bit of rain over the next week. It's just something we're going to have to process over the next couple of days. We have one system that departs, and another one comes back in at the middle of next week. And that could bring us even more rain as we move toward the end of next week, and perhaps even into the following weekend. It's something we're going to continue to monitor over the next couple of days. But nevertheless, temperatures at this point look to be fairly close to seasonal levels in the 60s and 70s across the state, depending on the amount of clouds. On if we get days where we get a lot of rainfall, that could lower our temperature. So it is something we're going to have to continue to watch. And you can see this is here by next weekend, as we move slightly into the extended period on this 10-day forecast. You can see the flow is pretty west to east zonal at this point, and that just means we're just going to have constant storm systems. We'll have one moving across the Great Lakes into the Canadian Maritimes. Another system is going to be coming in. Don't see real big storm systems and troughs, so severe weather doesn't look anticipated at this point. Satellite image from last evening, we had that big upper level feature. You can see it right here. That brought a little bit of rain a few nights ago. You have a lot of clouds along the eastern seaboard and a couple of clouds off to our west with our next system. The watch warning map still looks fairly dead quiet. A couple wind advisories in the south, a frost advisory in Wisconsin, and that's about it. KPF chart. Next 5 days through Monday evening at 7 o'clock shows a decent amount of rain, maybe about a quarter to a half an inch in our northern counties to perhaps around an inch in our south. Heaviest to our west and also to our east.